Hello everybody, and welcome to the Pokemon Pearl Nuzlocke. And I'm sure there are a bunch of people clicked on this video. They're not sure what a Nuzlocke is. Might not be sure what Pokemon Pearl is. Some of you might not even be sure what a Pokemon is. But today, you'll learn all of that, and hopefully much more. So we're going to first, the first great thing about this game, Pokemon Pearl. That's the name of the game. Counterpart to Pokemon Diamond. It's gonna have a remake soon, mid-November, 2021. Gonna be great. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I recommend anyone pick up both copies. Now, one of the great things about Pokemon Pearl is that it's an older game, older Pokemon game. Big, great game. One of the favorites of our generation. The millennials, maybe the post-initial Pokemon hype millennials, but it's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be huge. And the first great thing about this game, well, they don't censor what you're allowed to name people, so I'm gonna go and figure all that out. Hi, Mom. Badonka. Because of course, you gotta name someone Badonka, because that's a great name. Also, D's nuts.
Got it.
Came calling for you a while ago. I don't know what it was about, but he said it was an emergency. And emergency. That sounds bad. This is supposed to be good, guys. This is a Pokemon game. Oh yes, Badonka. Don't go into the tall grass with wild Pokemon might attack you. The wild Pokemon, they're like level 2, and they're like 3 pounds. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so, well, thanks for rubbing it in. I hadn't noticed. Not like I just started the game or anything. Of course, I don't have the run function. The run thing is fun. Instead, I just have to walk. Thud. I didn't even open the door, just thud into me. These nuts over here, my rival These nuts. What was that about? Hey, Badonka. I'm going to the lake. Come to and be quick about it. Okay, Badonka. I'm finding you $1 million. You're gonna find us $1 million. That's you got the lawyers for that? I don't know. My lawyers told me you can't find me for $1 million.
You are correct, protagonist. The law in the Pokemon world does not, in fact, state anywhere that this is a legal thing to do, Deesness. You have been owned by facts and logic.
You're gonna find me $1 million if you're late. Oh geez, forgot something. See, this guy, so forgetful. You're gonna find us $1 million. He'll probably forget to find us $1 million, honestly. I really don't know. This guy here though, he's a rival. He's the guy who's gonna also go on a journey at the same time. He doesn't have Pokemon either. He doesn't have a single Pokemon. And we're both kind of SOL on that. But maybe we'll get one soon. Now, if you actually don't know what Pokemon are, I was joking earlier, but if you actually don't know what Pokemon are, then they're the creatures of this game. They're the whole point of the game, the whole point of why I'm playing this. It's great. They're amazing. The Red Gyarados. Let's talk about some Red Gyarados. That's from Generation 2, buddy. Freaking Red Gyarados. I don't remember a Red Gyarados in Generation 4, except for the one in the Generation 2 remake. But of course, but of kills.
Well, that was idiotic. Off to hang myself, hot and left.
Verity Lakefront. Gonna be a nice time. To the lake. Let us find a Red Gyarados. We're gonna also have to figure out what's going on. We're gonna have to figure out what our Pokemon's gonna be. The first one. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be real huge. It's gonna be Houston huge. Like that's pretty huge. Anything in Texas is big, right? That's what they told me. I've never been. I just have to know. I'm basing everything I know off of the media and SpongeBob when I say that Texas is huge, and that Houston is huge. But enough memeing aside. That guy forgot the bag. How do you forget that briefcase? I think it was the professor's aid. That's why I don't get AIDS. That's why I don't get AIDS. Don't get AIDS, kids. Don't ever get AIDS. That's no good.
No good.
He just left the bag there. That's stupid aid. And it's a briefcase, no duh. And it's got 3 of the rarest Pokemon in the game. At least in terms of, like, you can't really catch the starter Pokemon in this game. I don't know. It's rare. And we got Starly. You know, it's a level 2 Starly. What should we do? Well, I mean, Mom said that we can't fight Starly or any other wild Pokemon because they're wild Pokemon. We need our own Pokemon to fight. I say you just they're level 2 Starly. Like I said, they're like 3 to 5 pounds. Punch them in the face. Just haul off. Punch them in the face. Don't at me, PETA. Just punch him in the face. Or alternatively, we can choose one of these. Tiny Leaf Pokemon Turtwig. Will we take that Pokemon? The Chipmunk Pokemon Chimchar. Will we take this Pokemon? And the Penguin Pokemon Piplup. Will we take this Pokemon? You know, I'm gonna take the Pokemon that learns Earthquake because Earthquake go boom. And Earthquake go boom really hard all over the field. And Turtwig learns Earthquake after a couple evolutions and some levels. So this initial battle with the Starly. See, this is a Pokemon. And this other thing, that's also a Pokemon. Now you know. And knowing is half the battle, G.I. Joe. That's a quote. We're gonna have to explain the rules though. This is gonna be a heavy hitter right here. Not the tackle. The tackle did a lot of damage, but the real heavy hitter is gonna be this rule. And rule number 1 of the Nuzlocke: all Pokemon that faint are considered dead and must thereafter be released, or I guess put in storage permanently. Whatever you do in order to make it so that you can't use that Pokemon again. It's not good, folks. It's what's gonna be the main pain in my side this whole game. Actually, one of them. The other one is rule number 2. So, I may only catch the first Pokemon encountered in each area. My Chimchar was way tougher than yours. No. Huh. They were other people's Pokemon, though. Of course they were. But they're stupid. They're the AIDS Pokemon. That's gonna be a meme someday. AIDS Pokemon. Lucas. See, it's funny. Lucas kind of looks a little bit more like it should be the kid with the blonde hair, right? Lucas, as Xander, the great Xander Mobus. He once told me, Lucas, and I never forgot it. He also said a lot of things, like Lucario and Pikachu. Those are in this game. Most of the things he didn't say weren't in this game, though. Everything is in this game, except for, like, about, I don't know, 90% of the other Smash Brothers characters. But, yeah, so we're gonna go here. I'm gonna go talk to this professor guy. Rule number 2, pain in my side. I must only catch the first Pokemon in the area. And if... We're not even done with this yet. If the first Pokemon I encounter flees or faints, like I kill it, it's dead, it's gone. No second chances. I only get 1 Pokemon per route. And it's not really route. What I mean is, like, you see Route 201 just popped up here. Verity Lakefront. These are 2 different areas. And, yeah, for each area, I get 1 Pokemon. The great thing about this game is it has a lot of areas. So we're going to catch a few Pokemon. At least a few. Be a hot minute. But, yeah, in the case of double battles, I get to choose which Pokemon I catch. That should be fairly reasonable. Something you can reason out by yourself. And this rule doesn't really apply to shiny Pokemon, which are really rare, discolored Pokemon that's like 1 in 400,000 or some crap like that, like crazy encounter, like crazy low encounter rate. And there's also other Pokemon that the rule doesn't apply to. Static encounters, which it's like a Pokemon in the overworld. You see it, you always encounter it regardless. Regardless of your playthrough, regardless of the RNG. I mean, that Pokemon's stats, I think, are affected by the RNG, but the encounter isn't. And gift Pokemon, which are similar. And also in-game trades. They are basically an even exchange, so I'm not going to count that as part of this either. The in-game trades. Out-of-game trades, not so much. We should go home. Well, that was a fairly exciting day. We just learned what Turtwig was. And also, we had to go home because of Starly. That I'm a little critical of that, but something tells me that we're gonna have to go home because of a few Starlies in the near future. And those are the main 2 rules of the Nuzlocke, and they only apply once. Like, I already fought that Starly there. That doesn't count. The second rule only applies once I get my first set of Pokeballs. And luckily, there's no rival battle, so I don't have to delay the first rule either. Because in other games, the rival can beat you up a few times. Like if you try fighting the rival early on, you're probably gonna lose. That usually is the first fight in the game, is your rival. Like in Pokemon Red and Blue, that was the first fight. That is not the case for this one. I think we got here. We got Turtwig. He is fully healed. I am good. We're gonna go fight in the wild, and then we're gonna learn the rest of these rules. And yeah, so once I get the first set of Pokeballs in the tutorial, then that takes into effect. The rival battle doesn't matter because we don't have the first one early on, but he can mess you up. His Pokemon's the same level as yours and has a type advantage. Not that the tackles aren't really affected by type advantage in that fight, but Bidoof, Starly, and Turtwig are all just going to tackle each other for a bit. And gotta be careful, because this game, early games, there's a lot of critical hits. Critical hits are going to mess you up. Messing me up, they're going to mess everybody up. I have to take it into account. When I see a Pokemon fighting me, I think it does a critical hit, it's going to knock me right out. And, well, it could. And that's the issue. I don't want that to happen. Because obviously, when a Pokemon faints, it's dead, so it's not good. Some other almost universal rules. I must nickname every one of my Pokemon, because of course that's how friendship works. If you nickname your Pokemon, you get attached, and it hurts all the more when they die. Foreshadowing, definitely. I highly doubt this is going to be a clean run where no Pokemon die. And leads us into rule number 4. Or actually, no, sorry. That would lead us into rule number 5. Rule number 4. I can only catch and use the Pokemon that I obtained through this game. Cannot have, like, outside of game trades with other people, even though this emulator, I don't think that's likely. Oh, no. I did not want to run into another Pokemon. And please, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I could survive a critical right now. This is gonna be close. No, come on. Alright, don't miss. I'm taking a chance here because I don't really want to run away now. And we won, thank God. Grew to level 6, right? Grew to level 6, 24 experience. Level 6. This Turtwig. He's gonna be a champion. Maybe. Hopefully he makes it to the champion, right? Alright, no more encounters. Thank God. Yeah, the rule number 4 also almost unanimously can't have Pokemon that aren't legal. Aren't legal in a Nuzlocke. You can't get Pokemon from other people because that sucks. Shouldn't be able to do that. That's cheating. You can't get Pokemon from cheating or hacking because that's cheating. And you can't get Pokemon from mystery gifts or anything like that. And I just talked to Mom twice. That was stupid of me. And I just talked to her Guys, I just talked to her 3 times.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
That's no good. I can already see this going very poorly. This whole Nuzlocke, I'm gonna die because I can't stop talking to people. Can't stop talking to you guys either. That's what's really gonna kill me. I have to use 25% of my brain power, roughly, to talk to people in this video. Talk to you guys. About 75% to actually play the game. This is gonna suck too because it's not the kind of game where critical hits are rare. They're super common. It's not the kind of game where you can't just easily lose a Pokemon because some of the trainers in this game are hard. This is one of the harder games based on actual Pokemon difficulty. Nuzlocke, it's one of the harder Nuzlockes. Pretty rough time. And I just took a critical from him. That's 4 damage instead of 2, I guess. I guess it would have been 2. I'm not sure. Pretty sure it would have been 2. I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm not a calculator. That's what the computer is for. In rule number 5, as I was alluding to, I can't reset the game or reload the game. I'm using save states instead of the actual save data. So I cannot reload the game whenever I just don't want to keep playing. Whenever the Pokemon die, I can't just go back to the previous save state. And you guys are gonna have to trust me on that a little. Editor San knows. He'll vouch for me. He knows what's going on. He'll know if I haven't given him a video in a while. He'll tell me, have you been reloading your game? And then I'll deny it, and then he'll know. So if that ever happens, you'll know. Even if you don't trust me, which you should, because I am the pro antagonist, as the channel suggests. I am the God King of this channel, in a way. More so, I'm at the mercy of it. So yeah, things go badly. Things go badly. Editor San, he'll tell you. Mr. Skoggle himself. Let's heal again. And 2 clauses for the first 2 rules in the game. Clause for rule number 1. Clause 1. All Pokemon are faint are considered dead unless all 6 of my Pokemon faint, in which case it's a game over. Not good. Not good, guys. I hope that doesn't happen. If it does, I'll show it to you. It'll be sad. And you'll know I haven't reset the game because I'll have lost Pokemon I don't want to lose. Big foreshadowing. Yeah, rule number 2's clause, the duplicates clause. If the Pokemon I encounter, the first one on the route, or whatever area, if it's something I already have, I've already obtained, then I'm allowed to skip the rule for that Pokemon and go to the next one. Essentially, the first new Pokemon I find in a route will be the one that I attempt to catch. And that's gonna be helpful because, as you're gonna see here, Bidoof and Starly, only 2 things I can catch on the first 2 areas that I can catch Pokemon here. Next area is probably gonna be, based on the time of day, either Shinx or Kricketot, if I remember correctly. Only 2 options. And yeah, I'm gonna pull a total gamer move and only go in that route during the day because I want to catch Shinx and not Kricketot, because Kricketot does not make for a good Nuzlocke. That makes for a good Pokemon death. And we're gonna have plenty of those later. Definitely foreshadowing. Yeah. Those are the rules, except for, you might have noticed that there's some points that I'm going to be accruing. 1 for each gym badge. I'll let you in on what those are once they become relevant. Once I have some of them. The first gym, I won't be getting there until ways away later. Starly, he's gone. And yeah. Those be the rules. The rules of the game. It's a great game. Totally worth it. It'll be worth it for you guys. Hopefully it's worth it for me too. I think I'm already having fun. I think I am because I only say that because Turtwig is my only Pokemon so far. He hasn't died. That's why I'm having fun. I might not be having fun later, but it'll be all for the fun of Pokemon. Pearl, the combination game that came after Pearl, great, I missed. The combination game that came after Pearl, Platinum, I would say that would probably be my favorite Pokemon game of all time. And I guess something for you guys to write about in the comments. If you've had an experience with Pokemon, the anime, the games, something like that, what is your favorite experience and why? And then also, maybe for least favorite, if you have a really bad Pokemon experience from your past, your childhood past, maybe write about that too. And Turtwig is gonna be good. He's gonna be gooch. He's level 7. I can already feel that he's gonna be good at fighting other Pokemon just because I'm grinding and leveling up. Grinding means leveling up or getting experience, by the way, like either going for experience or money. Just keep pushing through that because no other kind of grinding in this game. It's for kids. Rated E for everyone. And yeah, we have our Route 1. It's great. I'm gonna talk to this person. Actually, neither of those first two people to talk to are important. Let's go talk to the guy with the potions. He's gonna be good. I bet he's gonna be good. He's gonna have, well, he has 1 potion. I only know this because there's 3 people in the route. It's easy to memorize. And also, I may have played this game to test it out because it's an emulator, and so I'm familiar with the first little chunk of this game. I'm familiar with it because if I wasn't, then I couldn't easily just explain all these rules to you guys. But those are the rules, all 8 of them. Well, 5 rules, 2 clauses, and then a secret rule I'll reveal later that involves those points. And the goal here is beat the champion, which you can only go to the Pokemon League after getting all 8 gym badges. It's gonna be an accomplishment, each one of them. Assuming I get them all. Assuming I don't die. Like, all my party dies. And, yeah, this is riveting here. I'm just encountering every Pokemon in this grass. Hopefully, I can get to the professor's lab in Sandgem Town, this next area over here. I'll be able to nickname Turtwig. I have to wait to nickname Turtwig because the game is weird. But I think you guys will like my nickname. Hopefully Turtwig's good. Gonna be good through this game, I know it. I can already feel it. Something is right, I can feel it. And I'll be regretting saying that in like a few short episodes because the Nuzlocke never goes the way you want. It never goes the way that anyone wants. And yeah, I knew about hit points. Yes, if a Pokemon's HP gets low, you should heal it with a potion, especially in a Nuzlocke. I get the first item, free sample, a potion. That's pretty good. And I think that's all the time we have for today. Could talk to this guy. He's gonna ask about ledges. I don't want to do that. Sandgem Town. We're gonna go here next episode. So tell me what you all thought about this video. Is it a good first video? It's the first video I'm putting out. Could be a good one. Could be bad. Only time will tell. Or maybe just a few days, which is still time. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comments about everything. Make sure to comment about your experiences in Pokemon. Like this video, comment, and subscribe. Those are all great things I would love you to do. Subscriptions mean a lot. Likes mean a lot. Likes definitely mean a lot. And the ringing the bell after you subscribe, that means a lot too, because that means you get notified about the following videos. And sayonara.